player-wise. Look how big I am. So obviously when you're like watching your character, like when you're behind your own character, you're bigger than you actually are to everyone else. But like, I'm literally like as tall as this Ymir, and on most Anubis skins, you're pretty small. I feel like a little weird. What advantage you gain by winning against Smite? You get points for worlds for seeding, and you win money, and you know, you're just like the best team at the time.
Yes.
You know, competition. You know.
No. Hot fudge.
Rockstar, thanks to Twitch Prime sub, man. Welcome to the Fonzo family. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you. Let's try a little Warrior's Blessing lifesteal. Just for fun. Just to keep trying out the Warrior's Blessing, you know. And then we'll go, beads? Yeah, we'll go beads. I need to make sure I get to the wave so I can clear. Go full screen. I'm already full screen. Easy.
What's your favorite item as a solo laner and why?
Favorite item as a solo laner? I think... I don't know. Heartseeker. Heartseeker is really fun to play around with. With like tank builds and then like one item Heartseeker, you'll still do a lot of damage and it's really fun. In my opinion. And then... a tank item? I think Cat Shield's a pretty fun item. It's not amazing, but it's like, you know, it can be viable sometimes, and I think that's fun. I'm gonna try and tag this back minion and then run away. Get credit for my blue.
On my way.
Yeah, but to the person who asked matchups, like God-wise, I don't really, like, any assassin versus assassin is pretty fun usually. That's usually a fun matchup. And then player-wise, I don't have any. I don't care about player matchups. Get the 3 over the 1 because I can use the 3 from far away and like run to my blue if I wanted to. All right, he knocks me out there. That's awesome. Power creep, baby. It's supposed to be knock-up immune, but I guess that's a specific type of knock-up.
No good.
I get a little Warriors proc here. True damage, baby. I just hit him for 55 with that auto. If he decides to 3 me here, you'd have to dash into my wave, so that's why I did it like that. Don't want to do it to the side.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Dashes away. Rooted. I'm gonna do the same thing here. If he wants to dash me, I'll have to go into my wave. Now he's gonna tank the wave a little bit.
Let's light him up.
The fear plus his ult are gonna be why Cthulhu is good. Ow. This doesn't do any extra damage if you sit in it, it's just slow. Again, always keep your back towards this side and not toward the jungle. Used to be good for me. Fear though. Look, he's tanking too many minions because of dashing into me, and that's why he dies. That's why I position my thing like that.
Enemy missing.
I can maybe bait this guy. Yeah, do it. Oh. This guy has TP, so we gotta be careful.
Retreat. Okay.
Just gonna go for our blue. He's gonna TP back in and be like decently strong, so I'm not full health. So anyway, I also wanted to talk about like, because I did this the other day and it just didn't go so well because the game was really bad, but I want to talk about how you play against like Anubis and Hades in lane. Since I'm playing Anubis, I can talk about how you should beat it. So the problem with Hades and Anubis when you're playing against them, and I think why a ton of people have trouble with it, especially like newer players in solo, is they play into their early game. Anubis and Hades have really insane early games because their clear and sustain is like insane, right? Their clear and sustain is ridiculous, and they insta clear waves and push them under tower. And what people do is they get like afraid and they get like worried that they have to just like sit there and play into their pressure. They end up getting poked really hard. They end up having to back early. Maybe they get solo killed, or maybe like they're just losing every wave to tower, right? Because they're insta clearing the wave and the wave is going under tower and they're having to sit there and watch it. What you need to do is just wait for your power spike. I would recommend like rushing like Runic Shield. Runic Shield's the best if you're a warrior, and if you're magical, then like Void Stone is good. Or just boots into defense if you're comfortable with that. But you gotta wait for that power spike, and then you're gonna be able to start out trading them. But until then, especially levels 1 to 5, you just need to give them clear pressure and pressure in the lane, because their kits are just really good for like these early levels, for clearing, for having sustain, and the builds, like especially if you go like a greedy Bancroft start, they're gonna be a little bit more strong than you because they're gonna have a ton of power and sustain early on. But that's okay. Like if you can lose gold to your tower. The problem with Anubis and Hades solo is that if they ever get ganked or if they ever start rotating, they're going to be a lot less useful than a traditional frontliner in those fights or in those skirmishes, right? And they're really easy to gank. So if you just lose like 500 gold to tower and just play back, don't die, don't give them a huge lead, and set up ganks for your jungler by like warding, like, you know, maybe you ward totem because their enemy Anubis or enemy Hades is like insta clearing the wave than going to totem. Then your jungler will know where they are and it can better set up for a gank. You can also ward high, so your jungler knows where their jungler will be, so he's more comfortable with ganking and getting away with it. And yeah, and it's okay to ask for ganks. You know, obviously don't be annoying to your jungler and be like, oh, you know, like, what are you doing? Like, you're costing me this lane. It's not his fault if you're losing the lane. But you can try and set up for your jungler so he's like more comfortable with it and it's easier for him to get the kill. Because it should be pretty easy, especially if it's a Hades or an Anubis, and you have your jungler has anti-heal. Oh, oops. Sorry, I'm not really freaking focused. I could have killed some people here. If your jungler has like a brawlers, then they're gonna be easy to gank if they have Bancroft's first item. And even you could go anti-heal, like a Toxic Blade, like third item. So go defense, boots, Toxic Blade. And then if you really want to, then you'll start trading their Anubis or Hades really hard. Can I hit anything? Alright, time to focus up and trying to destroy this guy. This guy hasn't played it too bad. He's only died once, and then he's had a little bit of jungler impact with his with my jungler because we just stole their blue. Oops. I don't think his TP is up, so okay, it is. So yeah, he's not playing too bad. He is going defense first item. I would prefer to see Void Stone, but Pestilence isn't too bad either. It's gonna make him really tanky to me. Plus, I won't be healing as much. Just wanted to do a little damage check there. Pop my multi-pot. Hell's the same way. She has a lot of early pressure, a lot of early damage, and she can heal the wave, so it makes it harder for like warriors and guardians to clear. But she's easier to gank, and she won't be like a traditional setup frontliner in team fights, so I know I was getting ganked there. Gonna beads that, try and get out. I might be dead here. Unfortunate. But yeah, that's how, I mean, just kind of played into a gank, and now the lead that I had on their Cthulhu isn't going to be as strong. Pestilence actually was really good for that gank because I didn't heal as much while I was on both of them. At least he got the kill, but I also didn't have my full Bancroft, which I do now. Alright. I kind of knew that they were ganking there based on the Cthulhu's play, like what he was doing. Because he hadn't hit me the entire laning phase, kind of sitting on his tower, and all of a sudden he started hitting me, so pretty obvious that Thor was in the air. I do have purple boots now, so I did get my blue. Might be able to kill Cthulhu here, because... Oops. He is so tanky, dude. He doesn't have boots though, and I do, so I should be able to kill unless Thor's still here. Still here, dude.
Let's light him up.
He's 1 HP now. Oh, okay, there's entire team is still here. I should be good. I'm just gonna heal off the wave.
How do you know when you should and shouldn't proxy?
Okay, attack.
Just gonna try and lifesteal through this, and I got one shot. What the heck is going on, man? There's 4 people still there. Okay. I guess. How do you know when you shouldn't proxy? The best thing to proxy are when you have like a power spike, and if they gank you, it's gonna be really hard for them to kill you. Maybe they can kill you, but it'll take a while, so you'll buy a lot of time. And when you want to make a rotation, especially if like you're winning the lane, you poked him out really hard, and he's just sitting under a tower, right? And you can't really kill him, so you kind of just proxy and then make a rotation while they sit under a tower. People are afraid to proxy because they think like, oh, I'm just gonna die, but like sometimes even if you die, it'll be good. You'll get your farm, your TP is maybe up, you poke them out if they try and gank you, and like they don't really get a ton off of it, right? Or you can tell your team like, hey, attack Gold Fury or attack right lane, or but yeah, this guy has his defense on him first item, and now I can't like get a ton of a big lead because I won't be able to like solo kill him ever or poke him out a ton.
Enemy ultimate down.
But now I need to. I'm gonna focus up because now I'm getting camped and I won't win the game. This blue is up, but it's hard for me to walk into it.
Enemy missing. Be careful left.
It's a little bit awkward because the thrower is definitely like here.
Enemy ultimate
The blue.
down.
He just tooted over the wall, which means Thor's probably there.
I've marked this spot.
Yeah, it's done. I might play a corner here. Oh, that's his TP. Gonna have full boots here. Got purple boots.
Shut down.
He sentryed the blue. That's a little bit odd considering it's a vision shard. Unfortunate. I'm gonna walk away here. The frames. The frames, man. Gains, man. Gains. See if I kill him here. It's his ult.
Enemy ultimate down. Okay. Your enemy ultimate down. Right enemy tower. Ultimate is down.
Miss. That's unfortunate. I don't have my... Oh, he definitely heard you, buddy. Nice. Ow. Don't get hit by a freaking Thor ult here. I'm gonna put a point in my wand just in case. I'm gonna play towards this side of the lane.
Let's light him up.
Look at that healing. You kidding me? Wasabi, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Fonzo family. I appreciate you. Am I full screen? Yeah, I am.
An enemy has been slain. You did good. Out of mana. Falling back.
Pretty close to full Typhons here, so I'll just wait for that. Going good, Diabeto. How are you? It's, I mean, it is 13 minutes, so I don't mind getting this tower, but, you know, usually on low pressure mages, you don't want to get the tower too early because it can be so hard for you to push up to get the wave. Be careful left, which means I'm getting ganked. No, Thor's in right, we're good. Yeah, so this Cthulhu has survived the landing phase against me pretty well. Done pretty well for himself. Maybe I solo this bad boy? I don't know if I should go for this. I guess Vulcan's here, so we're good. Go, Tink. Okay. Okay, this is bad now.
Retreat! Enemy ultimate incoming!
Oh, the lightning.
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
That's a bummer.
Get away from me.
So now you have more free time. Does this mean
Shouldn't
you'll
be-
have
or,
a
Typhon's real
Tarkov
quick.
friend?
What the heck? Can you stop? I'm just trying to back.
Be right back.
Maybe I can do something over the wall here. Man, I can't reach with my ult here.
Oh, I've seen this on TV.
Maybe, Bambi, maybe. It also just might mean more smite. Thanks for the 5 months, though, buddy. Welcome back. I don't know why this skin is so massive. Thank you, Zeko. I appreciate that.
Major country
I soloed Gold Fury.
I'll gang.
I do have some percent pen now, so I actually will one-shot this guy, I think.
Attack! Stop right there. Ultimate is ready, bro.
Nice.
Oh, you're getting a raise.
Oh, yo, getting a raise. Maybe I should have had more points in my 2 there. Would have killed him before he got his ult off. Just gone after you played Jong, of course. That's the guy I wanted to see. How does it feel now? He feels pretty good, yeah. Pretty good. I was trying out a little build on him, but basically this build with Urchin 4th item, because you get so much tankiness from your passive and Warrior's Blessing. I think it might be kind of nutty. The Nike left right now. That's their support.
Enemy spotted.
Support that.
Let's light him up. Enemy missing.
Blue's up. Let's go. You actually can't interrupt me because I'm knocked back immune to my 1. Grab that. Just run away because Zeus is coming. Get through his pissed because I got his blue.
Let's light him up.
Okay, I might be okay if I beat this slow. I just keep... Why am I getting ganked by this Zeus, man? It's like he's their jungler. No, this guy's gonna die. He's get shut down as well. That's a little weird. How did it... Which path did he take where he just ran straight into the lane? The Zeus from their blue buff. Jeez, man.
Your right tower is under attack.
Oh, he blinked past them. That makes sense. Alright, time to focus this guy because he's been ganking me and hooks me all game.
Enemies at the fire giant. Your right
He has no Aegis, so he should be a pretty easy kill. I'm good, Thief Burglar. If you're talking to me. I was out there with new Warriors Blessing. I haven't tried it yet.
On my way. I'm returning to base.
He's backed. Yeah, he'll be a pretty easy kill.
Lord.
Gotta be careful because like this is where Anubis and like the Hades are start to fall off in these team fights and these skirmishes and stuff. Especially if you're dropping frames and you can't hit your 2s, your mummifies. Yeah, well they're fighting in mid. If I get ganked when I go to this guy's blue again by their mid laner.
Enemy missing. Enemy missing. Be careful.
To be fair, it is good for him to gank, like I said, like Anubis and like Hades and stuff and all that, especially if you're going greedy starts. It can be really easy to kill.
At work and can't hang, but congrats on your fist big tourney win at MSI and the mustache.
Brian, thank you
Looks
so
great
much,
and
buddy.
hope the Finio Maniacs have a good day as well. Kith.
What? That guy was so tanky.
Gank.
Yeah, I was gonna use my 1 so he couldn't knock me back with his impale. Bran with the tier 3 for 35 months. Can we get some hype, some kiths, some anythings in the chat for the boy? That's so long, man. Bran, I appreciate you, buddy. Hope you have a good day at work. Maybe I should have come here sooner. I would have killed them probably. Guy's hammer's down. He may go to backs here.
Follow me.
Gonna see you, dude. Yeah, whatever.
Be right back.
I think he saw the Thor, so then he went mid. Go with that. Little sentry.
Fan freaking tastic. Awesome.
Where's my mana going, chat?
Hello. Hi.
Where's my mana going? There it is.
Wars.
No, it's a bug. Whenever you jump, you can do some weird stuff with jumps and abilities.
Enemy missing. Enemies at the Gold Fury. Enemy missing left.
Cancel that. Cthulhu's still here.
Enemy spotted.
Their blue's about to be up. I need to rotate though.
Away.
And get revenge on this Zeus. Get the sentry off of fire. Looks like Cthulhu is coming. I wonder if I kill him. I don't think I one-shot him, but
Be careful. Set up an ambush
On my
here.
way.
get mid tower in the process. A little wave.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
On my way.
No. Oh, Ymir with the Pridwin proc. Guy has no actives. Oh no. This guy's gonna ult. There it is. Oh, that sucks. Actually a big target. I kind of do a lot of damage to this boy. Oh, I got his dash too. He does have to sit there and deform. I mean, it doesn't take very long, but it's a free CC. Like, free 2 for me.
Okay. Attack the Gold.
Zeus is gonna be coming back from base.
You did good. Yep.
Yep.
Be right back.
That's a lot of damage. For in-game sensitivity, I play on 6 in-game.
Oh, I've seen this on TV.
We'll go a little Obsidian Shard next. Yeah, I don't think Bruiser Anubis is really good or worth it, so if you're gonna play Anubis solo, then go full damage, I think. Pythax Bancrofts in the lifesteal build? Yes and no. I mean, I think Pythax is sick, and I do go a lot of the time, but if you're just going for your own pure damage, then Bancrofts is better. That's what I'm trying to do. Bancrofts will give me a lot more damage, so. That's what you get. That's what you get for camping me all game. I could just have won him, but I thought his beads were up.
Attack.
He just blinked 9 kills and it missed.
Stop right there.
Well, it didn't really miss. It just didn't hit me because I blinked away.
Enemy ultimate down.
Oh, come on, bruh.
Enemy spotted. Enemy ultimate incoming. Attack. Enemies
Get in there, boys.
Be careful.
An Aegis. Nice.
Attack the fire giant.
It's going good, Matt Schoolbus. How are you, buddy?
Spotted. Ultimate is there. Pretty
Sentry
sure
right
I've
here.
buried something here before. Attack the fire giant.
Are you on that? No. Gonna try and poke this guy out before he comes in. That's his thorn. Ow. I can't see! No, that's his beads. I couldn't see because I was up against the wall and he was so big.
Killing spree.
Think about what I just said. Matt. Oh, wait, I already said hi.
I'll attack the fire giant.
I don't know. I don't know why it does that. It's unfortunate though, for sure. I was up against the wall and he was so big. Kappa Pride. And there you go. We ended up winning the game and I was top damage. But they did survive the laning phase and they camped me pretty hard, which is pretty easy to do when I'm Anubis, so more power to them, you know? Definitely put them in a good spot. But yeah, people are always asking me how to deal with an Anubis or a Hades, and it's really pretty simple. You just have to recognize that you will have to eat shit for about 3 or 4 minutes, okay? That's just how it goes.